Okay, this time we are going to learn how to create a graph in Google Drive and also post that draft and share a document. So, all sorts of things we're going to learn this time. Now, when you are collecting your pre and post data, you're going to want to go into your Google Drive. Again, this is all through your CTA email, which should be the first initial of your first name, your full last name at ctachargers.org, and you're going to go create a spreadsheet. And it is fairly simple. You're just going to title what you're going to be what you're going to be graphing. So it might be your English class, English, and you're doing your reading fluency. Okay, so it all you have to do is chart your data. So it might be that I have no idea what I'm going to get. Hopefully I get better, but obviously my data is all over the place. Okay, I'm just putting in stuff so that you guys can see that. Now when I have my data, you're going to go insert chart, and it charts it for you. Okay, you are able to change the titles of these axes and your chart. Do recommend doing that. You can create all sorts of different kinds of charts. You could create a bar graph if you wanted, or a column graph. It's all up to you. I'm going to go stick with a line graph for this. You can actually create headers in your spreadsheet over here. If you don't know how to do that, just ask me. That's a possibility. Okay, so my chart title is going to be Reading Fluency. Can't type today. Reading Fluency. You can change the information. You can change the font just like you could before. You can change the color of the title. Maybe I really want it to be blue. My favorite color is going to be green today. You can change the background. Just please try to keep it light so that your teachers and parents can read that. Okay. And now my horizontal axis title, and this is going to be my fluency. Okay. And I can change the color. I really want it to be noticeable. Okay, and you're going to insert that graph. Okay, now in order to put it on my blog, I want to click on that until it is blue on the outside. So if I click on the inside, it's just charting that part. If I click on the outside towards the side of that pink area, it turns blue there. And I'm going to go Control C and copy that. Or you can right click. Oh, I'm sorry, you cannot right click. So you're going to go Control C, and then I'm going to go to my dashboard of my blogger. Okay, so on my pages, I will have created one for English. So I'm going to do that right now. And then I can put in there my reading fluency, and then you can write a reflection on how your reading fluency has changed, and Miss Hill will give you more information on that. Okay, now maybe you want to share the entire graph. That is an option as well. When you do that, all you have to do is click this blue share button. Sorry, it's not very well outlined in. Let's move that. Now you can see it. When I click this share button here, it's already shared with everyone who has a CTA, the ctachargers.org. So you don't have to do anything there. Anyone with that email address can log in and see that. So you're just going to actually, where it says link to share, Control, copy that. I'm going to go back to your dashboard, and here I'm going to go and put in my reading fluency data. Okay, if I highlight that and put a link there, I can Control copy. I do recommend opening it in a new window. It's just a little bit easier. It's nicer for viewers to see it, and for you when you're actually sharing your information, your data with your teachers and your parents. So you're going to click OK now. So now I've got my chart right there. I might write a reflection. I started out low, but the more I read wonderful, amazing literature, the better I read. Okay? And you are going to publish that. Now, when I go to my website and I update, English tab, and that information is right there. Okay, when I go hover over there, I click on that. Oh, sorry about that. And now we know that we have to have that charger's email address all logged in to be able to see it. And I can see where I put my data in, and I can see my chart. Okay, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.